one has the impression that tradition is strong in Clonmel, but in fact it's a town at a crossroads. This is the municipal theatre, centre of a recent controversy. Should it continue as a bingo hall or be revived as a theatre, its original purpose? But the real question is, can it be revived? Is there an audience for it? Times are changing rapidly, and public taste in entertainment is not the same as it was. Cars, radio, air travel, television have changed the whole pattern of social life completely. Out of this situation has grown a conflict between two worlds, modern progress versus traditions. On the outcome of this conflict depends the future of old buildings like the main guard here and the West Gate. This is Irishtown. Once it lay outside the old walls, separated from the town proper. Today, of course, it's a part of Clonmel, but the shopkeepers and the traders still feel that the West Gate cuts them off unfairly from the main part of the town. They point out that the gate is a comparatively recent structure and so has little historic value. To them, it's only a handicap to development and progress. Tom Reilly is chairman of a company that proposes to take over and preserve the gate. Tom, what is the position about the West Gate?
Well, of course, the West Gate is the property of Lord Dunamore, who was served with a notice by the corporation to either repair or take it down. It is definitely in need of repairs. He proposed taking it down, and then some citizens of the town, including myself, decided it would be pity to do so. So we got together a committee and we're going to preserve the gate. Lord Dunamore will give us the gate plus £5,000 and we'll collect the rest of it, we hope, to preserve it.
Some people say that this gate causes a traffic bottleneck, and also it seems to keep part of the town away from the other part in the centre. And indeed, when visitors come here, they seem to think that this gate represents the end of the town.
Yes, well, undoubtedly it does create a bottleneck, but we don't consider it a dangerous bottleneck. As a matter of fact, it slows down traffic coming into the town there and slows traffic out going up to the other side of the town also. I don't think that it cuts off one part of the town from the other in actual fact. The western side of the town will develop according as the building schemes that are going up there now progress.
It doesn't really qualify, though, as an ancient monument because it was only built in the 19th century and really doesn't have any historic background.
Well, it hasn't any historic background, actually. Well, it has a historic background, I should say. It's not of any historical significance.
Yes.
It's not an ancient monument, if you like, there, but it's built on the site of the old West Gate there of the town. Yes. And as such, we think that it should be preserved here. On New Quay, in a quiet terrace of houses facing the river, lives Mrs. Walsh, wife of a dispensary doctor.
I was born in Fermoy, but I've lived all my life in Clonmel except for about 15 years. It's a very fine town and the surrounding countryside is really beautiful. I think Clonmel is a good place to write in because I write upstairs looking out on the mountains in front, the foothills of the Comoras and the river and the swans. I write under my own name, Una Troy. I've written 8 books and 4 plays for the Abbey and short stories and serials, and I collaborated in a film script. I think one of the most wonderful things about writing is that you can escape from the worries of everyday life and you go away into a world of your own where you can make all your characters do exactly as you want them to do.
Skudjo bygge